AI personal assistants are quickly becoming the digital sidekicks we never knew we needed. They can schedule our appointments, manage emails, answer questions, even offer emotional support. But as these tools become more advanced and integrated into our lives, a serious question arises. Are AI personal assistants a force for good? Or are they quietly eroding our privacy, decision-making, and independence? In this video, we'll explore both the amazing benefits and the potential dangers of AI assistants, and what this means for your future. The rise of AI personal assistants. Just a few years ago, personal assistants like Siri and Alexa were glorified voice-activated timers and music players. Today, they've evolved into fully capable conversational tools. Tools like Apple's new Siri, ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Amazon's updated Alexa can manage your schedule, write messages, draft reports, answer complex questions, and even interact with other apps and devices in your home. This isn't just progress, it's a total transformation in how we interact with technology, the good, convenience, and productivity. Let's start with the positives, and there are a lot. AI assistants are improving daily productivity like never before. They can write and send emails based on your voice prompts, set meetings by scanning your calendar and availability, summarize long documents or meeting notes instantly, translate languages in real time, help students solve math problems or write essays, book flights, set reminders, and create shopping lists. They're like having a personal secretary, translator, and tutor all in your pocket. AI accessibility, helping more than just busy professionals. The value of AI assistants goes far beyond office productivity. Seniors are using voice assistants for medication reminders and emergency help. Visually impaired individuals use AI tools for reading and navigation. Non-native speakers use AI to communicate fluently in new environments. People with ADHD or executive dysfunction rely on reminders, scheduling, and emotional nudges. AI is literally changing lives by making daily tasks accessible to those who once struggled. The emotional side, AI as companions. Some people are even turning to AI for companionship. Apps like Replica and Pi use AI to simulate friendships or relationships. They learn your preferences, remember details, and respond with empathy. For some, especially those dealing with loneliness or anxiety, these AI companions offer comfort, a voice that always listens and never judges. But is that comfort healthy? Or is it just a well-trained illusion? The bad privacy and surveillance risks. Now let's talk about the other side of the coin, the dangers. First up, privacy. These assistants know an incredible amount about you. Your location, your schedule, your habits, even your voice tone. They're always listening, always learning. The big question, where is that data going? Companies claim it's anonymized, but the reality is that these assistants are part of a larger data collection network. And in some cases, human reviewers have listened to real conversations without the user knowing. That's not just unsettling, it's a surveillance risk. Overdependence and reduced critical thinking. Another risk, overdependence. When AI assistants handle your decisions, answer your questions, and manage your tasks, are you still thinking critically? We're starting to outsource not just our time, but our thinking. If your assistant gives you a bad suggestion or misinterprets a prompt, will you catch it? Or will you blindly follow the AI's advice? There's a real concern that over time we'll lose touch with basic problem-solving skills, manipulation and bias. AI assistants can also be influential, and not always in a good way. Because they're trained on large amounts of data, they may reflect the biases of that data. That can lead to skewed answers, misinformation, or manipulative suggestions, all wrapped in a friendly, helpful voice. And since AI can tailor its responses to your emotional state, there's concern that future assistants could be used to push advertising, political opinions, or corporate agendas in subtle ways. Data ownership and trust. Then there's the issue of who controls the AI. If your assistant is owned by a tech giant, then that company controls how it responds, what it promotes, and what it hides. Can you really trust a personal assistant that's also a profit-driven product? And what happens if the company shuts down the service or changes the terms? We've become dependent on tools that can disappear or be altered overnight. The future. merging human and AI intelligence. Despite all these concerns, the trajectory is clear. AI assistants are here to stay, and they're only getting more powerful. We're heading toward a future where your assistant might not just help you. It could anticipate your needs, reply on your behalf, or even negotiate deals. The line between human and machine intelligence will blur. You'll work side by side with your AI, perhaps even trust it more than a coworker. So what should you do? So where does this leave you? AI assistants can be incredibly helpful if you understand what they are and how to use them responsibly. Use them to enhance your productivity, not replace your thinking. Be mindful of what personal data you're sharing. Check sources when they give information or advice. And don't let them become a crutch for emotional support or human interaction. AI is a tool, not a friend, not a therapist, and not a brain replacement. Final thoughts. Personal assistants are one of the most exciting and potentially dangerous developments of the digital age. They have the power to make life easier, more productive, and more connected than ever before. But they also pose real risks to privacy, autonomy, and emotional well-being. The challenge now is finding the balance, using AI to help us, without letting it quietly take over. Because in the end, it's not just about how smart AI gets. It's about how we choose to use it. Let us know in the comments. Do you use an AI assistant daily? Subscribe for more deep dives into AI's impact on society, business, and your everyday life. Don't forget to like and turn on notifications.